jo ilandro amamu mi beza lo ni nya kini mo te kori ni ba mamu andro bani za nya do kalo jo mani jo amani de ai kwandro amanu sunya ko mardi dia de aziandro amani ngafe pi west nile ni roja ama kuni roja de malupa alo tucheza ekegis tucheza atamba amani president ya ore Museveni ndio ise vutila ba amano pe ama amupi pamba piri paria madilia ayota rina fa amani pivuto bipiri kiri nene ba Alandro Alfred ni do Lilian ni do dule kazin dondo repibe amadu made okolale ni dabe eya bo jarbari kimbele kuri nene ba fa ni nere mama zo pani akoro o de fo mene mare de se ba nyoduru mokeyo.
Distinguished guests in your various capacities, the family of NRM in the Arua district. Good afternoon to you all. My name was already said and it is still of interest even. I'm at home, I know everybody in Arua knows me. I have been here for 22 years as a civil servant. I'm back home to celebrate with you. I want to thank my colleagues here for extending invitation to us to, join you in observing this day. I also want to appreciate the people of Arua district for really, remembering this day. I'm sorry I didn't invite you. We had ours on 26th of January. I thought you were busy. I could not be able to invite you to join us. If I had known yours was postponed, you would have joined us. My dear NRM family, let's all remain committed to the principles of our mighty party. That's the end of it. I entered when somebody was talking about useless internal fights. And that is the thing killing us at district level. And it is the thing at times making us lose to the opposition. If we can be able to run away from those internal, very useless internal fights, we shall be good to go. As the Safe Water said, this is a party, this is a government that's not going anywhere. We are here, Pakalat. Thank you.
Thank you, guest of honor, for this function. For the sake of time, I observe the protocol. In the first place, in a special way, I want to appreciate Chairman LC5, Arua District, for the invitation. I also appreciate my Chairman LC5 for the delegation he has given me. At least I've balanced the trousers. By names, I'm called Oleru Grace. I'm district councillor representing 2 sub-counties. That is Kango and Alangi. And from the district I was blessed. I was given that position. I was given that position of Vice Chairperson LC5 right from the start. And I maintained it because of the good work done. Members, normally when we receive visitors from Madokolo, Marata, Arua, and the other Lubara districts, they get surprised to hear my name. It's not by mistake that I come from Zombo. I was born in Zombo. I grew up in Zombo. And I got married in Zombo. That is the reason as to why I normally say good things do not go very fast. I appreciate that. We are here because of the unity and the cooperation. Chairman LC5, we have not celebrated ours. Next time, when you receive invitation from Zombo, honor it. From the sector of religion, I fall under Madia and West Nile Diocese. I come from a newly created parish, that is Luku Parish, cut from Holy Paris, which is in the Logriati Deaconry and the Madi and West Nile Diocese, which means we are one. NRM Oye. Thank you.
Oh, a mighty clap for them, please. Governors, you can take your seats. Guest of honor, I have a written speech. This written speech, I will skip certain portions. You will read them at your free time. But I just want to say that as a district, we've never failed to celebrate and mark this day since we joined as a council in the year 2021. Please, we have never failed. We're on a record in terms of marking this day. Iyo mani yodwa release di mali ameteni tuambu Museven Drake and ko NRM Drake in Zizuko release di mali ama yondere yodudria. And therefore, guests of honor, allow me congratulate the UPDF for the support, for the sacrifice, the commitment they have ever made in terms of securing peace, stability, and unity in this country. May I, in this regard, guests of honor, recognize the CO battalion. Yeah, 5-5. Please come to me here, please. Isakidria go awalipini. Guests of honor, our peace and security ushered by NRM in this country was getting sour because of our errant sons and daughters. But this is the man who has been able to come. You will agree with me. For Arua people, the people of Arua district to go to the city, it became a problem. Because during the broad daylight, our people were being robbed. Even whenever they would sell a bunch of matoke. And this is the man who worked on them. Please, the Sakidria go out. And immediately after him, even when we have security, we have peace ushered by His Excellency. We have the police that are all the time picking errand people amongst us. In this regard, allow me to recognize our DPC. DPC, kindly march forward. Please march. These are the uniformed forces who are really securing our stability here. Guests of honor, when DPC picks these people, the errant sons and daughters, he hands them over to the prison's commander. And allow me say in this regard, they are not taken there for imprisonment, but for transformation. The DPC is able to work on them and bring them back to us as transformed sons and daughters. Please, DPC, march forward. Isakidri, prison's commander. I'm saying this is just one. These are the people sacrificing their lives, their time to be in the coldness, in the bush for our sake. And therefore we must demonstrate a marked ownership over these officers. It's called UPDF, Uganda People's Defense Force. These are our soldiers. The police are our own. The prisons are our own. Without them we cannot. Please, officers, take your seats. We appreciate you, please. We were together with Brigade Commander yesterday. And I'm sure he's going to join us today. Because it is a collective effort. And therefore, guests of honor, these are the people. I just want to appreciate my NRM chairman for elaborately bringing out and also recognizing the historicals. Secretary chairman NRM historicals. Let's remember them. Always recognize them. I want to say, as district chairman, I am the happiest. Because if we can recognize our elders, it means we are doing a good job. Now, there are people who are not even seeing the developments, the progress NRM is making in this country. Guests of honor, we have one, security. This is peace and stability. Civilians are able to stay in their homes. They are able to stay with the army officers freely without any problem. Today, we interact with them freely. The uniformed forces, they have become our brothers. Guests of honor, yesterday I remarked this yesterday. There is a road in Arua city here called the Enyao Road. Those days for you to march along the Enyao road, even peeping at the military is enough to summon you and be caned. You will be caned properly until your buttocks develop sores. And that's when they will release you. But today we are able to walk freely there along the Enyao road. We have these people who are maintaining our peace and stability. We need to make sure we stay with them. In education, if you have not been able to see the work of NRM, just go to Otoko Primary School. Just see Otoko Primary School. Go to Anzu Primary School. Go to Ajono Primary School. Go to Abira Primary School. You will be able to see the hand of NRM at work. Kadidi Health Center, you go to Bondo Health Center. Imu Bondo Health Center, then you go to see Kawanzeti Health Center. These are remarkable achievements of NRM during our regime that we were able to see. I'm happy Kawa was able to bring this out. So, today, economically, guests of honor, you will agree with me that we do not line for certain services. Those days under previous governments, we would even line up for soap. We would line up for salt. 2 or 3 days to get sugar, to get salt. But today we are getting these things at our disposal. These are very good achievements of NRM. You remember those days, even making a call, we would line up at the post office to make calls. 2 or 3 days you will take there to make calls. But today, we have gadgets in our communities, in our villages, even in our bedrooms that we are able to make. So I must say, we have done a lot as NRM. We have done a lot as NRM. For us, as community members, what we want is that peace and stability. If we are able to eat our greens, akamani sienzufe amana ovuzo kwa amardipia anze amardipia jo amandrimentia jokonia usubi nyazo ingenje pie mundokolopi atsara ete amani afadani ikwa maza aleni wazingone akuitia mwendriyo de maria muzudile nini kina mamangani mudi level mega iyotadi economically gameta azingo kudiro sende febi papi ni milioni alo dini kanitia yani ku milioni alo akua lo maria eyo sende nenya azinga zukurongo di gamete meyoni ku ere yo amani adresa amadri yivi bate mini milioni alo milioni dazinga. And in case of honor, we are very, very happy. I want to say, my speech is written, you will get it there as you read. In the interest of time, I want to go straight to thank West Nile effort from 7 in a very special way. West Nile effort from 7 across. These are people keeping us motivated. If money NRM odi. Bazi ni kadri ameselia ti mafi group di malia dika isi namba ni matu. Odu atepi di malia isi matu. Yes, of one in a very special way, I would like to recognize all these achievements that we have been able to register in the 4 years time, even during the span of NRM, is because of good leadership. Allow me to recognize my Chief Administrative Officer. Cow, will you stand up for recognition? This man has been able to achieve a lot in Arua district. I must say we have been able to feel it. One area is when I joined, the water coverage in the district was at 36%. But as I talk now, the safe water coverage is 60%. If we connect the few that are yet to come, it's going to clock 75%. We shall hit the national target. Please, technical staff, please stand up. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. All these achievements NRM is registering is because of you. We shall cooperate with you. We shall not hide our nakedness from you. Because we will not produce a child when you are smartly dressed in a coat like a deputy cow. You have to dress yourself remaining naked. Your wife must be naked. The reason is you want to produce a child. And you will hammer and produce a child. Please clap for. I want to say this without wasting time. Please work on this. The proprietor of this machine One day this machine will fail to work when President Museveni is around, that will be regarded as treason. And he will be arrested for it. Hello? I was saying, when you don't control this machine well, it will take you to the school of understanding very, very soon. Hello. My appeals, guest of honor, my appeals to NRM members and supporters, I urge them to remain steadfast and committed to the cause. Let us continue to work together to build a better future for ourselves, a better future for our children and generations yet to come. To our fellow people of Arua district, I extend an invitation to join us in the noble endeavor. As the people of Arua district, let us cooperate with the uniformed forces to maintain our peace. Let us put aside our differences. Let's forgive one another where we wronged each other. Let us love one another. Let us be united and work together to build a united, prosperous Arua district. We will achieve this.
Good. Yes, no more charging of phones here.
No more charging of phones.
Strongly.
A guest of honor, as the elections are coming to an end, to the beginning, as district chairman, I still remain the political head of the district for the next remaining years, up to 2026. The flag has not been lifted for people to campaign. You can move around, show yourself to the voters, but do not campaign openly. Do not, because time will come for it. Let us desist from politics of hate. Let's desist from politics of lies. Let's desist from politics of discrediting opponents. Let's desist from sectarian politics. Let us move away from politics of dividing the people of Arua district. And to my people, I want to say, the moment you do this, this is another way of maintaining peace and stability in this country. Bamadidi, sawata campaign ni dia de ba ikido mwati ba ikioda manga podi dile politics district di maliare azita ininga bani campaign yazoko mimumi dara eye campaign ko mavini yodwado agwazi kamu imivu campaign ye kayida kari yonze kurukuru ye gimaru se dabo nzini efeti ya vote ko kari bo nzini kadi do andro de le ringa dibeza ngopi ifeba de le vote ko bama ye vote campaign siko meriri bazi di campaign ye dia ima target Alfred Okwonzi iri onzitu mima agenda aduni voravlere da deni nze yo mima agenda dia indreba wandile di manikili emi do ivuti atisi mavera bakanga muikuti ya njonzo bakanga ikuti tutu bameteza ta drive ozazo ikuti yako emeka drive ozazo ikuti emengembi titiruma pie ba ide worwa buo angwa mari ngapole amango tutu iyo mani odi firako abe voti Museveni ndi abe voti Alfred Okwonzi ndi kateli kana dina lusi mangaja fade kwemini asingala madi yo bana mufura ruya yeresi amarini afavura ruko iyo mani odi fira awadi foto male yodi ni male mavlo ku grupu na iki ye ale tilevu ale oku odumi market vendors eminjuki mavudu ambele afazima dia gado emimwa yika kajezu giria ale iruba eminju vini
Otumi market vendors, Eruba women group, Tuko kundegadi arang.
Azini Tiaba.
Ane Tiaba women group.
Tiaba awadi ko. Ekaka nzuzu mavleri ndisobi ni dulua. Ndrimuni tisobi ayiko. Erowe irwer sidani.
Ane teri azine ngazo Arivwa.
Arivwa di ingo.
Arivwa women group.
Ingo. Arivwa awadi. Vini NRM rudini.
Awadi ni.
Arivwa awadi. Bama muti le kistabe dini ba. Bama muti le male ni mu. Eyo azini riyo angiri toko. Mazidia. Ba fufini dike lidrusi. Odu doleri nzizu. Masi nzi mungu marutu kalafemini muzu disi. Basi tia dia awadi fo emidri. Amavla dizemiberi. Odepi dizeberle. Mitono odepi mesele chose beko. Eyo mezi pidwari mi nimri yoko. Amango odre mibe tualu. Amodre mibe tualu. Di mavuti amale dilepa didu. Mavle. Ara sisi ni izui muzu tizizui mibe. Tede neko? Oh, adi. Matenga were. Adi skut na monyere. Avani mavava.
Thank you so much, Chairman. I apologize the way I've taken the microphone away from you. Chairman, after you, you're supposed to call in the RCC, who is our chief guest, and we are inviting her at this time because of protocol issues. Madam, we apologize for that. So you will speak first, and then the RDC, Arua District guest. I have been advised to call the assistant, but how come and correct me?
Thank you. We take note of the programming, but somehow some mishap. I think our district chair will invite our RDC. Then the resident district commissioner, Arua, will now bring in his colleagues. Thank you. That is the protocol issue I felt we needed to correct.
Thank you so much. Honorable, before you call in the RDC yesterday we were with you at Tarehe Sita, and you can see the team for West Nile Effort from Museveni. The children who performed yesterday the poem for NRM have requested that they welcome you with that poem for NRM. It's a short one, just 1 minute.
Okay.
Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Yes, guest of honor, Bwana RDC, you are loved by our daughters so much. From yesterday we are together. That nice poem, let it be said. And thereafter I will answer you.
Thank you, the chief guest. Here in front of you are young positive living, coming to appreciate His Excellence in his absences through the poem entitled His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Hello, people of Uganda, rejoice, shout and dance, for we are blessed today to host great people of good fortune. As children we shed tears of joy, for we have never had and seen an exceptional president like His Excellency. Since our birth, we've never witnessed war. Look, as guns are fired to kill people in other countries, in Uganda, fireworks are shot for celebration, a sign of peace and freedom. We many times think of how Uganda would be without President Museveni, but no worries for a leader with unique strategies, excellence, knowledge, and rare strength has been groomed by the names of General Muhoozi. Thank you, His Excellency, for promoting him as the CDF of Uganda. West Nile Effort from 7. Pressure Group. National Resistance Movement. His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. President, Republic of Uganda. Your Excellency, uppercase request to seek audience with you. the President Republic of Uganda, and Chairman of National Resistance Movement. We salute you and appreciate your wise, able leadership which has brought Uganda to this high level of development, registered as a country through your main gathered economic and development policies. We thank you for Paris Development Model program which has greatly empowered the poor persons of our region to improve their household income and consequently creating them a way for their own development and assured bright future. We congratulate you for winning 2021 presidential elections. We are also grateful to you for leading, guiding and shaping our mighty national resistance movement to be more people-oriented and plan for common people's welfare. Thanks.
Thank you. That is good. Now the podium is yours, Bonardis. You're welcome.
Thank you. With due respect to our guest of honor, in the interest of time, I want to observe the protocol. I begin by thanking Almighty Allah for the gift of life and to have brought us together to celebrate this day, celebrating the achievements made in the 39 years of this regime in power. My name is Dr. Swaib DC, Arua district. Before I proceed, I would like to recognize, to introduce first of all the staff in my office. Can you all walk forward? Assist at Deputy RDC, Assistant RDCs, RDCs and RCCs, Assistant RCC for the neighboring districts, cities, if you are there. Come forward. So this is the team that I work with. Our deputy is called Jawako Dennis. He should have been with us here, but we lost our director, internal security, and we have allowed him to go and represent us at that burial. As I speak now, he's on his way traveling to eastern Uganda for the burial. My teams here, they say the bleating of the goat is best heard from the goat. I will want them to mention their names, and then they give the monkey back to me.
I observe the protocol. I am called Voga George, the ARDC Arua. Thank you so much.
Azia Mauro Chichiwa. NRM Oye.
Maru of Kumukol Smart Assistant RDC Arua District.
NRM Oye. Museveni Oye. Arua District Oye. Azia Mauro Chichiwa. Maru Bako Judith E. Ma Assistant RCC Arua Central Division Arua City RD our the mini Odu Andros.
Thank you. I will allow the rest take their seat, but the assistant RCC will remain with me here because she has also been assigned a role to perform. But before I give her that chance, I want to also recognize the staffs, the support staff from our office. Madam Joyce, stand up. There she is. That is the administrative secretary of our office. And other staff think the rest are helping as well. I am not going to take a lot of time because people have mentioned everything that NRM has done. But today, I want to take this opportunity to say a few things about this party. NRM, we are all well versed with the history of this party. But I want to say, any other organization stands on principles or pillars. And according to NRM as a party has got 4 pillars. Today I want to use this occasion to talk about these pillars because wherever I've been, people shout NRM way, people praise NRM, but they don't live to the principles of the party. It's not only here in Arua, wherever I've been, I've moved across this country. There is a lot of infight within the NRM party and the structures. We cannot spend time sometimes to plan and organize. Sometimes we also take our fight out to the public. That must stop. Just like Christianity, that has the Trinity, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. NRM has the 4 principles of patriotism, Pan-Africanism, socio-economic transformation, and democracy. It is only when we understand and live up to these principles that we shall not move away from this bickering, these infights, and let's stop them. This is a party that was formed out of some of the mistakes we are seeing today. I said yesterday when I was a chief guest for Taresika that NRM actually developed out of the mistakes made by other parties. And it should not be us again to stain the party. Patriotism, the first principle there, simply means loving your country and also being ready to sacrifice